Welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody is doing well. I am a little bit behind on videos. There's a lot of things I want to do, but unfortunately, because of the MS and the weakness in my left leg and being able to move around, it has been very disappointing, and it's been hard for me to go ahead and video some of the things that I have done. And I decided, well, I'm just going to show you what it takes. Sometimes it takes just a little longer period of time to get some of this stuff done. And so one of the things I want to do is clear up my counters from my kitchen, one area for my Instapot. So what I did is I went ahead, I invested in this clear acrylic. I figure that will allow me to declutter and still be able to have space for some things that I need in this particular area, which I'll be showing you in a minute. And this is a very nice. I like the quality of it. I love the fact that it's got these little indents here. I can hang things on it. There's things that I'll be able to use it for. It does have these little brackets here that you can put in. And that will help to hold things from sliding off. I'm not sure if I want to do it on this one yet. Although, when I looked at it, I'm like, that may not be such a bad idea. I don't have a screwdriver here at the desk, though. So I might just go ahead and just leave that there and then take one of the screws with me. That might not be such a bad idea. But the screws that it came with are pretty long. It's got the anchors where it could go into cement or it can go into drywall. I don't have that. I'm in an RV, as you all know. And so I don't need those types of things. This is very long. It's about 1.25 inches, 1.5 inches, approximately. That's too long. I don't need that much of a screw to go in. So I went back and I went into my own stash of, I don't throw things away, as my friends will tell you. And I went back to my stash to find some that were just a little bit shorter that can go in there. This is going to end up going into where the canned goods are. So I want to make sure that they don't go in too far. But I also want to make sure they're secure. This is kind of heavy. I'm going to be reinforcing it with some double-sided tape. A really good, strong, thick double-sided tape. But in the meantime, I've got these. And so I will be able to get this going here in a minute. And let me show you. But I'm going to have to put this on pause so I can manipulate these items. I've got to walk over there from here. And so it'll take a second. Let me just put it on pause. So now that I've gotten up, move around. That thing's kind of a mess right now. Just trying to get this little project done. So I've had to move things around. But as you can see, that's a good amount of counter space. And I need it to be cleared off. And there's things that I've had here. And I need the plants not there. And I want to have my Instapot being able to go in this area. Because as you can see right there, whoops, right there is an outlet, which I can use. And so what I did, I've already got the holes, the holes marked. I don't know if you can see that, but I've got them marked so that this can go in. I can get these screws in. I'll probably do the screws first just to get them in. One of them I'm going to have to leave in because of the angle of the wall. As you can see, this is a slight angle, probably a 30-degree angle, close to that. So I used my handy-dandy leveling skills. I put a board on top of the cat. I've got to use cat food, or put the cat food in here, and so that I could mark the holes, and then came back with my hammer and my dowel, my excuse me, and tap those in so I have my starter holes. And this is going to be a little hard for me to try to hold this. I've done this a couple of different times and ended up stopping the video. And so I've started over a couple of times. I'm going to put you on pause for a minute and show you the result. Well, maybe I didn't put this on pause. Well, apparently I didn't, and you heard the screwing that I did with it, so that's okay. So that's pretty good. That's pretty sturdy. That's going to be very, very good. And so, to kind of get an idea of how well this is going to work, I am going to be able to put a couple of plants up here, which I'm very happy about. That one is a starter, so I'm not going to worry about it. This one actually is a starter technically too. I'll go ahead and put it up there. But that's going to be nice. That's going to get those plants out of the way. I have some other organizing to do here. But now I'm going to have that area for my Instapot and other things. I did have a thermos there, but that I'm not going to be able to use. I can go ahead and leave this here when I'm not using that. See, sorry, I got dirty dishes from this morning, actually last night. And so this can go here. That'll be nice because that's going to just be able to give off aromatics. So that's nice. That can fit right there. That is good progress. I'm glad to get those plants off of the counter. I still have some space for some other things. I'm glad I did put that bracket there now that I think about it. Because sometimes when I'm moving things, I'm going to have to move this out of the way to get the cat. Move this out of the way to get the cat food out. Some of that you might have missed. Sorry about that. But kind of get the general idea. If I need to stick something back here, I would be able to take the plants, maybe move it a little bit. But I can still stick this up here if I wanted to. I doubt that I will do that. But it's a possibility. So things are coming along slower because it's harder for me to move and get things done. More harder than I want them to be, of course. But I just thought if I give just little clips of what I'm doing, it takes a lot longer to do some things than others. And so I hope that you like this. It'll be nice when I can show this whole kitchen. It's very, very close to being done, other than painting the cabinets. That's going to be down the road. Anyway, I hope you'll like this. I hope you have a good day. Take care.